Okay guys, the Tab S7 LITE is happening, and this first part here is so important, don't skip. It is something no other tech channel has done yet as far as I know. We have initiated 3 surveys amongst all tablet users worldwide, and we have simply passed on the results to several companies, including Samsung, of course. And the results probably didn't influence any of their decisions, but it will demonstrate why Samsung is going to release the Tab S7 LITE soon. And of course, we will also show you all there is to know, looks, specifications, you name it. Survey number 1, and this is something you might be interested in if you believe that Android has no future in the tablet market. When asked if Android will survive the tablet market, a whopping 73% said, and listen to this. Not only will Android survive the tablet market, it will grow exponentially if cards are played right. Now, there is more. Check this out. Whilst iPads and iPad OS are also growing, in our survey, only 11% say that iPads will crush the competition. Now, this is telling in itself. Survey number 2, and this is for you guys, for the consumers. We wanted to find out, who are you? Are you a professional, a doctor, a student, a general user of a tablet who just does web browsing? And 57% of all of you guys out there said, we are students who like to draw or take notes on the tablet in order to study. Survey number 3, and this is important for all the companies out there. Take note of the outcome of this result. When we asked you guys if you had a choice between a tablet and a pen in a package versus a tablet and a keyboard in a package, 43% said yes, tablet and pen only. It is the preferred choice. Only 12% would choose a tablet and keyboard as the preferred combination. However, given the choice and money no object, 45% would go for the ultimate combination, a tablet, a pen, a keyboard if possible, because that is simply the ultimate laptop replacement, right? Last but not least, rule number 1, let's not talk about 2020, but last year has really carried something over, and that's new way of working and learning from home, right? Home office has simply fueled the tablet market, in general the PC market and laptop market. Whilst 5G may be the future, currently I'm happy if my ISP survives simply video calls all day long. The Tab S7 LITE will come in 2 versions. It is kind of a blueprint of what we have seen before, right? We expect 2 versions. One is the Tab S7 LITE Normal and one is the Tab S7 LITE Plus, which simply translates into 111-inch and 112.4-inch. And that's pretty much what we've seen with the Tab S7 and Tab S7 Plus. It makes sense to have the same assembly line. It will simply save cost for Samsung. The S Pen will of course be included in both versions, but DeX not so much. And then there's the IPS panel with 60 Hz only. But look, if you consider the price point and you consider your needs and what you need it for, when you take notes, does it really make that much of a difference? I don't think so. And nothing will blow your mind in terms of performance. And we have seen this when we looked at the Tab S6 LITE, right? Last year, then the Exynos processor wasn't the best processor, but it was doable. In fact, the graphics were actually better than on a 5 SE. So that was something interesting. Expect to have an Exynos processor built in the Tab S7 LITE. Also, in fact, in both versions. And then there's the camera specs. It will pretty much be basics. It will be good enough to have your video calls, and realistically for a budget device, as long as you can scan documents and do a video calls in between, then I think you are good to go. Expect to have 4 GB of RAM on both versions, but the difference here is that you will have 64 GB SSD storage for the normal version, LITE normal version, and then 128 GB SSD storage, basic storage for the Tab S7 LITE Plus version. And USB-C Type-C is standard these days, of course, but don't expect to be able to plug in a monitor as something big here, because it's probably going to be USB 2.0. But hey, listen to this. You have a headphone jack, and that makes a difference to many people out there. You can listen to music, watch movies, or simply do a video call with your traditional headphones. When it comes to pricing, my guidance really here is half, right? 50% of what you know today of the Tab S7 and the Tab S7 Plus. To put it into perspective, you're talking about here the Tab S7 LITE normal version, $400. The Tab S7 LITE Plus version, $500. Now this year is simply different. If you look at next week, the Unpacked event for Samsung is happening already, and it has been pulled forward by 4 weeks, right? So expect the Tab S7 LITE release also be happening before the scheduled spring release. And then there is the build quality, right? You have to expect some basically compromises. It's going to be plastic here and plastic there. It's not going to have the aluminum and premium finishes, but it has all these premium features for the price. I personally think it is a smart move by Samsung. If you look at the Tab S6 LITE success from last year, why not? This is going to be a success also. Guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you interested in Tab S7 LITE? Let me know. Jensi from Also Space. Thank you for watching. Peace out.